Hello world, Geriatric Geek here. How in the heck are you? I hope you're doing great. It's another beautiful morning here in North Las Vegas. It's Saturday morning. I believe it's the 20th. Yes, it's the 20th of November. Hey, glad you guys could join in. Check this out, this video. Gonna do a little bit of Black Friday early haul. Yeah. So this has been a weird year for Black Friday, right? I mean, it started like 3 weeks ago. Walmart, Amazon, Best Buy, Target, nothing really there. They've been doing a 2-for-1, but that's kind of crappy. Anyway, so I've picked up a few things. Nothing earth-shaking, but a bunch of upgrades, basically 4K upgrades. Wanted to share with you. And also, speaking of Black Friday, right now, Groove.com, that's the retail arm of Universal, is having a really nice Black Friday sale to include a bunch of 4Ks potential. Let me show you real quick some of these 4Ks. Yeah, check it out. Black Friday 4K UHD deals, 3 for $30. Pretty good deal. And they've got a whole bunch of stuff on there that I thought was pretty cool. So if you're looking for 4Ks, Groove.com excuse me, Groove.com is the place to go. So check it out. Anyway, let's get started. I want to show you these real quick because yeah, I got a West Virginia University football game to finish watching here in a little bit. So hey, hope you're having a great Saturday. Hope everything's good with you folks. Everybody's staying safe. So let's check it out, would you? Here we go. First up, Blu-ray and digital of Snake Eyes. That's right, Snake Eyes, the G.I. Joe origin story. It's an action adventure, PG-13, 121 minutes from 2021. This gets, middle of the road reviews. It's been a box office flop, however. They've lost lots of money with this movie. Yeah. I guess it's over-the-top action kind of thing. I haven't watched it yet. I'm a big fan of G.I. Joe and the old storylines, but yeah, interesting to check this out. I have seen the trailers. I thought it was okay, but a lot of folks don't like it. A lot of folks thought it was okay, so we'll see. Henry Golding stars as the iconic G.I. Joe hero, Snake Eyes, in this action-packed, edge-of-your-seat adventure that critics are calling the origin story we have been waiting for. Welcomed into an ancient Japanese clan called the Arishika, I don't know how to say it, I'm sorry. After saving the life of their heir, Storm Shadow, Snake Eyes joins the battle against the terrorist group Cobra. Have heard of them. Pushed to his limits, Snake Eyes will become the ultimate warrior, but when past secrets are revealed, his honor and allegiance will be tested. Let me know down below if you guys have seen this one and what you thought of it. I'm going to give it a watch here pretty soon. Next up, this was an upgrade for me. Yeah, look at that. Gattaca in 4K. Gattaca. I liked this movie. I really did. This is from 1997. 1997, PG-13, 106 minutes. It's a sci-fi thriller. Gets really good reviews. I remember watching this way back in 97, 98. But, and I have it, I think I have it on, I'm pretty sure it's on DVD. But anyway, this is an upgrade. Maybe VHS, but this is an upgrade for me, so glad to have this one. It's about genetic engineering, and it was kind of funny back in the day when this actually came out. A lot of folks called. There was a PR, they did a PR, a media blitz thing for the movie to push the movie, and they had a phone line for people to call in, and people were calling in trying to get their kids genetically engineered to make them better. Crazy stuff, crazy stuff. But if you haven't seen Gattaca, it's pretty darn good. As some of the last natural beings born into a genetically engineered world, Vincent Freeman, who's played by Ethan Hawke, who I love, has none of the pre-ordered DNA that will guarantee him success. Desperate to realize his dream of exploring space, Vincent assumes the identity of a genetically superior athlete, Jude Law. Avoiding detection using the athlete's genetic markers, Vincent becomes a rising star at Gattaca Aerospace, attracting the attention of his stunning co-worker Uma Thurman. Again, I love watching her. But when a flight director is brutally murdered, a clue left at the crime scene threatens to shatter Vincent's plans and is written in this riveting sci-fi classic. Like I said, if you haven't seen this, you should pick it up. Alright, probably one of my favorite Christmas time movies, yes. Home Alone on 4K. Of course, this is an upgrade also. Do not have Home Alone on 4K yet. PG, 1990 this came out. It's a comedy, of course. Yeah, I first saw this on VHS way back when. Of course, I love Joe Pesci and I think it was Daniel Stern. First and second of these movies are pretty good. I mean, really good in my estimation, but the third one, not so much. So I'm not going to read the back of this. You guys know the story of Home Alone, but upgrade for me. Next up, just a recent release with Angelina Jolie, and Those Who Wish Me Dead. R-rated, 100 minutes from 2021. It's an action crime movie. Actually gets pretty good reviews. So I love survival films, and that's what this appears to be. And of course, I enjoy watching Angelina Jolie. Angelina Jolie stars as Hannah, a smoke jumper reeling from the loss of 3 young lives she failed to save from a fire. When she comes across a bloodied and traumatized 12-year-old boy, the two set out together to cross miles of thick forest, braving deadly lightning storms that challenge even Hannah's well-honed survival skills. They're unaware of the true dangers they face as they're hunted by 2 killers while a massive fiery blaze heads straight for them. Let me know if you guys have seen this one, what you thought of it. Yeah. Got it on DVD. It was at Walmart, I think, for very cheap. Next up, did not have this for some reason. I don't know why. But kind of one of my favorites. Tangled. I enjoy Tangled. PG, 100 minutes, 2010. Of course, this is a great movie. This is the Rapunzel story, basically. But my favorite person in this movie is the person Flynn Rider. I enjoy watching old Flynn. Disney presents a new twist on one of the most hilarious and hair-raising tales ever told. Your whole family will get tangled up in the fun. When the kingdom's most wanted and most charming bandit Flynn Rider hides in a mysterious tower, the last thing he expects to find is Rapunzel, a spirited teen with an unlikely superpower, 70 feet of magical golden hair. Good movie, if you haven't seen it. Cheap at Walmart. Next up, I wasn't going to get this one, then I thought, well, why not? I think it's like $7 or something in the gold at the Walmart sale. The Wrath of Man. R-rated, 119 minutes from 2021. It's an action thriller. I like Jason Statham. It's a revenge film, I do believe. So, Statham, revenge, okay, yeah. This is really this is a remake of a French film, from what I understand. Exhilarating without a single wasted moment. A mysterious and wild-eyed new cash truck security guard, who's Jason Statham, surprises his co-workers during a heist in which he unexpectedly unleashes precision skills, leaving the crew wondering who he is and where he came from. Sounds good. Let me know if you guys have seen it. What you thought. And also at Walmart, I do believe, yeah, Bad Boys for Life. Bad Boys, Bad Boys. R-rated, 124 minutes, action comedy from 2020. This is the third Bad Boys flick. I've enjoyed every one of them. So, wanted to pick this up. Love the first two. So, can't wait to check this one out. Next up, as you can tell, I took the stickers off of all those others. This is the complete first season of Snowpiercer. Snowpiercer. First season, 459 minutes, not rated. This is was on TNT, on TV, on cable. This is based on a film of the same name from 2013, which I think I've seen. I can't really remember. I forgot to look it up and see if I have it on my database. But yeah, it's a post-apocalyptic, and I love that kind of thing. So happy to have this. Set more than 7 years after the world has become a frozen wasteland, Snowpiercer centers on the remnants of humanity who inhabit a perpetually moving train with 1,001 cars that circle the globe. Oops, doggone it. Sorry about that, you guys. So we're back. Snowpiercer, a perpetually moving train. If it stops, people die. Sounds fun. Haven't seen it. Let me know if you guys have. And I couldn't resist this one. Could not resist it. Look at that. Eddie Murphy, 14 movie collection. 14 movies. They're all DVDs, I believe. But yeah, 14 movies. I love me some Eddie Murphy. And this one is 48 Hours. Another 48 Hours. Best Defense, Beverly Hills Cop. One of my favorites. Beverly Hills Cop 2. Beverly Hills Cop 3. Boomerang, Coming to America. Another good one. Dreamgirls, The Golden Child. Harlem Nights. Norbit. I like Norbit. Trading Places, like that one. And Vampire in Brooklyn. So I didn't have most of these films, so I thought, what the heck? I can't remember how much it was at Walmart at the Black Friday, but it was very, very cheap. Alright, this is an upgrade for me here. Excuse me. This is an upgrade. Stanley Kubrick's controversial Clockwork Orange. Clockwork Orange, R-rated, 1971. 1971. My first year of college. 1971. 136 minutes. It's a crime drama. Of course, it gets really good reviews. And when I was, like I said, when I was in college, my sophomore year, I did not see this in theaters. But my sophomore year, I was a psychology major, majoring in behavioral modification. And guess what? This movie is basically about behavioral modification, and we had to watch it for a psychology class. So this is about aversion therapy. I'm more of the positive kind of guy, but aversion therapy works on some and didn't work on this guy. But anyway, Clockwork Orange upgrade. Let me know down below what you guys thought of Clockwork Orange. Next up, the complete first season of Young Sheldon. First season, not rated, 436 minutes from 2017. This is, of course, the Jim Parsons as a kid. Not Jim Parsons as a kid, but the Big Bang Theories. Yeah, as a kid. I love the Big Bang Theory. Growing up won't be easy for 9-year-old math and science genius Sheldon Cooper. While the gifted, naive Sheldon must cope with East Texas, where church and sports rule, his very normal family must find a way to deal with him. His football coach dad, George Sr., struggles to connect with a son who doesn't understand. Sheldon's mother, Mary, protects and nurtures her square peg. How can Sheldon's older brother, Georgie, possibly be cool with his little brother in all his high school classes? I haven't seen but maybe one episode of this. I enjoyed the heck of it, so I'm excited to check this out. Let me know if you guys were a Big Bang Theory likers, whether you liked it or not. Let me know. Next up, I love DC. I love comics, so why not get the Batman The Long Halloween Part 1? That's right. Part 1 is PG-13, 85 minutes. Amazing enough, Part 2 is R-rated for violence and bloodshed. I already have Part 2, so I picked this up for cheap at the Walmart, I believe. Yeah, this is from the comic series, of course. Batman's early years. A haunting mystery unravels in Gotham City. It's a dark time in Gotham City. Held hostage by the powerful Falcone crime family, the city is rife with misdeeds and corruption. Adding to the chaos is the mysterious holiday killer, who has been targeting the underworld and leaving a trail of terror and body bags. Batman, Captain James Gordon, and D.A. Harvey Dent race against the calendar as it advances toward the next ill-fated holiday. Yeah, I love these. I love those. Let me know down below if you do. An upgrade for one of my favorite films. Yeah, The Fifth Element in 4K. Come on. PG-13, 1997, 126 minutes. It's a sci-fi film. This gets really good reviews, of course. I've seen it probably 30 times over that amount of time. I love Bruce Willis and Mila, of course. One of my favorites. Well, a little trivia. Mila and the director of this film created their own language, the language that she spoke on the film, and they had 400 words, and they actually communicated with each other using this language. The director and Mila. Of course, Mila at the time could speak 4 languages, so it wasn't hard for her to come up with this new language. Kind of neat. Fifth Element. Let me know what you guys think of The Fifth Element, whether you liked it. Next up, 4K. Another 4K of The Green Knight. That's right, The Green Knight. R-rated, 129 minutes from 2021. It's an adventure fantasy film. It gets okay reviews. I haven't seen it yet. The trailer looked interesting to me. This was really a blind buy. But I like, it was filmed in Ireland. So, anyway, let's see. An epic fantasy adventure based on the timeless Arthurian legend, The Green Knight, tells the story of Sir Gawain, King Arthur's reckless and headstrong nephew, who embarks on a daring quest to confront the Green Knight, a gigantic emerald-skinned stranger and tester of men. Gawain contends with ghosts, giants, thieves, and schemers in what becomes a deeper journey to define his character while proving his worth. Let me know if you guys have seen it. It's a blind buy, like I said. I really haven't seen anything but the trailer. Next up, Super Dysfunctional Family. The Umbrella Academy. This is from a comic book series, not rated, 2019 adventure comedy. This was on Netflix. It gets great reviews. Almost, everybody that sees it likes it. That's amazing to me. This is already in. It's set for a 3rd season to come up in 2022. Have not seen any of this, so I'm excited to check it out. Let me know if you guys have seen it. On the same day in 1989, 43 infants are inexplicably born to random, unconnected women who showed no signs of pregnancy the day before. 7 are adopted by a billionaire who creates the Umbrella Academy and prepares his children to save the world. Now the 6 surviving members reunite upon the news of their father's passing and must work together to solve a mystery surrounding his death. Sounds good. Let me know if you've seen it. Another upgrade, not an upgrade, I guess. I have the first one, Don't Breathe 1, and I loved it. So Don't Breathe 2 on 4K. R-rated, 98 minutes from 2021. I like the first one, like I said. Stephen Lang as the blind man does a great job, a great actor. So I can't wait to check this out in 4K. Clever and twisted, it says. In the thrilling sequel to the breakout hit Don't Breathe, 2 reprises Norman Nordstrom, Stephen Lang, who has been hiding out for several years in an isolated cabin. He lives with a young girl and has recreated the family stolen from him by a drunk driver. Their quiet life together is shattered when a group of unseemly criminals kidnaps her and forces Norman to tap into even darker and more creative instincts in an effort to save her. There you go. Don't Breathe 2. Next up, I like this. I've watched it already. Yeah, brand new, the Forever Purge. I really like the whole series. This is a sequel to the Purge election year. Very violent, very disturbing. It's R-rated, 2021 horror thriller. Yeah, let me know if you guys have seen this. I enjoyed it. One night is not enough, as members of an underground movement no longer satisfied with the annual night of anarchy and murder decide to overtake America through an unending campaign of mayhem and massacre. No one is safe. Let me know what you guys thought. I liked it. And last but not least, I of course I have the Nakatomi Plaza set for this. But 4K of Die Hard, Bruce Willis, of course, probably my Bruce Willis, one of my favorite Bruce Willis films. 1988, 132 minutes long. It's R-rated. A little trivia also: the Nakatomi Plaza Tower was actually the 20th Century Fox's headquarters, and it was still being built when this was filmed in it. So, pretty cool. Hey, that's it so far for my Black Friday haul. Let me know what you guys picked up. If you found anything interesting that I might be interested in the comments, let me know. Like I said, Groove, check them out, groove.com. I believe I have 6 more 4Ks coming, so I'll let you see those when I get them. So, that's it from North Las Vegas. I hope you guys are doing good. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Please, please help me. Anyway, hope you're doing good. Stay positive. Keep that positive attitude about you. Keep smiling. And until next time, peace.